The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. Tirico in the booth with Greg Olson and Blake Grupe on the field to get this started. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. To get this to about midfield. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
And he'll take it down to the 28. first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got to hear 1st and goal. This is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
And this is what happens when you get a little too cute. So there's a fine line in the NFL, Mike, between being creative and innovative and also overthinking it. And I think this kind of falls into the latter category. I like the idea of pushing the envelope and giving the defense something they're not used to. But you, at the same time, you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot and go backwards.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go, Street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And that is pulled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
19, Tiger, 19.
They run over center with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Street. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Hold the ready.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Come on. 19.
1st and goal.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. One more time, it's Robinson. And this time, he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie and I'm choppy work.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And off the deflection. It is taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
15 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
To the air once more is Dart. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. To the air again goes Dart. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle, and his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Back at the 27.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
4th down.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's taken in, and he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
16 yards.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his boot?
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, New York.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got something go. Money calling got to go. You gotta go if you playing control. First is on the blow. Got to change that shot.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Go, Rig. Go.
Slot man in motion right. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. From the 41. Here's second down and 4.
Come on. Hey. Like you, hey. Drop 50. Drop 50. Hey.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. On the give, it's Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll look to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And some good blocking, bringing it a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game, offense. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On first and 10, here is Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To throw is Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Trap 50, trap 60. 19 Lions.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Back to the air one more time. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown Atlanta. On comes Blake Kirby for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Now Dart. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Okay, trick. Let's go. Hey, smash. Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Read alert. Read alert. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
18 Falcons. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
gain of 9
Heel
yards.
looks to throw. Forced to his right. Taking off. Woo! And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
That's Pierce in motion. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
19 Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. That is hard down the field. He's got it. They convert with a gain of 15. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a designed run. And he will score! Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Dart. He'll air it out down the middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
19 Lion, cut 19, cut 19.
Dart gonna throw it again. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. The throw here is complete. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again, Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Falcons' 15-yard line.
And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And the Giants' 1st down. 1st and goal.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. To the goal line and ends. Touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get up. Ready.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think, if you fail on that 4th down, you give the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the 4th quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the jump.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Alert. Alert. 10, 3, 6.
Here's Robinson. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And Not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Here comes second down.
Roll! Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18, hurt! No,
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Mustang 19! Let go!
Robinson. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Let's go!
They'll run. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. They go with Mixon. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Hey!
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to win the game. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, set! Set 18, 5 here! Go, Reed, go!
Here's Mixon. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
And it's third down.
So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card.